just gonna fast forward and watch. Okay, you got Bounty Rune, but yeah, this is not no. So no, this is just no. Kraken Shell level 1 is how do I put this? I get it. I get it that this logic is like, oh, I'm gonna block the physical damage of Draw Ranger. I have a lot of vision. I'm gonna just survive the lane by just tanking the damage. And what I'm trying to say here is, if that's your playstyle, I respect it, but just know that there are better ways to play. So you're like getting harassed now, right? Like I have no idea what Sam's doing. She's gonna get punished now. Good job. But imagine you had Anchor Smash. You only got attacked by Draw Ranger once, right? So imagine you had Anchor Smash right here.
Yes.
Then like you're taking damage, I get it, but what I'm saying is you brought a lot of vision for reasons, right? Like you're taking damage and you're blocking it, that's good, but if you just eat Tangle, like that's literally the same thing as having the Kraken Shell. Damage block is literally the same as having HP regeneration, because you will get your HP back. So what I'm saying, this spell does nothing. Level 1 Kraken Shell, it really does nothing. If you get Anchor Smash, you can just use it to secure the last set of this curve right now, if it's hard. Let's say this one is getting contested, I don't know. Then I mean, now you can get it, but what I'm saying is, you didn't even get it, so you need to get the Anchor Smash. If you got Anchor Smash, that one was secured, right? So 100% it was secured. I'm gonna see the lane. You're not, okay, so like, even right now, it's like, these are the small things that you guys have to see this, like, it's, because it's a mechanical error that we have to see this. Like, right now, look at where you're positioned, right? Like, you're positioned here, but in reality, you should be right here, like right between the range creep and the melee creep, right between the enemy range creep and your own range creep. The reason is, if you are here, then you can actually secure this range creep with your Anchor Smash, and you can even try to deny the enemy, deny your own range creep. So these are small things, but this is actually literally the only difference between 6K player and 3K players. 6K players will be almost obsessed about these little things, whereas if you're staying 2K, 3K, they don't care. They just play the game. So you're like here, and you're like, oh, I don't care about deny. Phoenix did it, but like, you don't care about this range grip here, right? Like you just don't care. It got denied. So that's like, no, this should not be.
I was just going for it, but maybe it was too late.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this should never happen. And if you just got an Anchor Smash, like, just imagine how easy can it be for you to last it that. Like, even 1K MMR player can do it. Like, if you just see that clip one more time, because that's how important it is. Just, yeah, imagine you were right here, right now. Just use Anchor Smash and it's dead, right? You even have a Coiling Blade. Anchor Smash damage will get increased by Coiling Blade, so you'll just take it. Like, right now, cast Anchor Smash, this one's booms, secured. And if you're standing right here, you can deny it. That's actually how you win the lane. Okay, and I also see that you're not using the creep aggro. Yeah, you're not using the creep aggro. Like,
because I don't wanted to get my range creep denied again. That's why. I knew that first my range creep was denied, so I thought, because Draw Ranger cannot harass me if I just back off, right? Right now there are two creeps of them. I cannot, I think, take it safely without getting harassed.
So you're saying that you're afraid of your own melee creeps going to the range creep and killing it?
Yes. I think that was my thought over there.
Okay, so what happens if this one gets denied and also you deny yours? Then what happens?
What?
So if the enemy range creep gets denied because the melee creeps got there, but what happens if you deny your own range creep, because these two melee creeps are right here? So you lose experience because you can deny, but Draw will also lose experience, right?
Yeah.
If she denies this one, like, you're fucked. But if you also deny this one, then she's fucked too. So is your farm more important than Draw Ranger? Have you ever thought about that?
No, of course not.
Yeah, so like this guy, Draw Ranger, is like they're pushing 1 carry, you're pushing 3. So by just definition, her farm matters more. So what I'm saying is I'm glad that you keep thinking, like, you don't want it to happen. But what I'm saying is, number one, again, you need the Anchor Smash for starters. So then that never happens. Like, you secure the range grip, like Anchor Smash. But what I'm saying is, if you're playing melee hero in the game, Offlane, Almost, just
Mhm.
almost always. I don't even need to explain anything. Just you can actually even autopilot this shit like right now. After getting the kill, after getting the kill, we should have gotten lost. What I'm saying, after right now, just draw the fucking crib aggro. Like right now, do it and deny that.
Okay.
Because what's gonna happen is if you're the one during the aggro as a melee hero, like these three melee creeps will come to you on range grip, but maybe one or only two will run to the enemy range grip. If you're really following me here, yeah. If you're the one during the aggro, all three melee creeps, at least two, will come to the range grip, and this is guaranteed to get denied. But what happens to the enemy range creep will be only one, at best two melee creep will be slowly starting to run at them, and it's gonna be faster for you to deny that, and then you start running toward it and maybe you can try to contest it. But it's just already there. Like you just do it. You just have to pull the aggro every time. Like, you have to deny the range grip. So yeah. So I hope you are following me here. Unless you want to comment on something else.
No, I got you.
Okay. So let's keep watching. And these are important. These are literally the only difference. So this is very important. I'm gonna keep watching. So you're just punching things and you're missing a lot of lost it, right? You're kind of missing a lot of lost it. We saw you missing lost it. Even got denied. So imagine you had anchor smash, right? Like you've been level 2. You're level 1. The only reason you're level 1 right now is because you got 2 range grip denied. Every range grip in the wave you got denied. So that is the only reason you're staying at level 1. You have been level 2, of course, if you didn't get denied, and that's the only reason. Need anchor smash, man. We need anchor smash. No doubt. So you're level 2 here because you contest the Crystal Maiden pulling. And just a small tip, so let's say you got anchor smash at level 1. So if you're level 2, what do I do?
Gush.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, so yeah, you don't know, right? It's actually being honest, and I like it. Because that's normal. You don't know. And to be honest, I have to think about it. But I already know the answer because I put a lot of time in there. And the answer is, it's because Crystal Maiden is slow as fuck, okay? Her base movement speed, if we check it, like, even with the Wind Blaze, she has below 300. So if you take Gush at level 2, this guy has dive, right? Phoenix has dive. This also applies slow, right? This is a 19% movement slow. So imagine Crystal Maiden, like, she will always try to do this. But imagine at this moment when you hit level 2, like this is the moment when you hit level 2, like you're still level 1, but you're at level 2. Imagine you had Gush right now. Imagine you had Gush plus Anchor Smash right now. And what you do is just cast it right now. You can do it right. Just cast it. Gush. And this guy casts Dive. A cross Dive on Crystal Maiden. Then Crystal Maiden will be slowed and she'll be moving around like 200 movement speed. And because you casted Gush, that's a minus armor. And because Anchor Smash is a physical damage, if someone has a minus armor, it will do more damage. This guy is 100% dead. 100%. Crystal Maiden is dead. That is why we really have to plan out our move. Like, we really have to plan our skill build even before starting the game. You never go for Kraken Shell. This is the reason you're gonna be not playing the lane as good as it could have been. No. You needed a Gush. This guy was dead. Can you see it happening? If you had Gush, like how this guy dies? So 100%, yeah, Gush, then you get the kill, and that's like lane winning difference right there. Yeah, watch how slow she's moving, even just with the dive. So that's all it takes. Gonna go here. Okay. If you get Crystal Nova, well, I don't think Joe Ranger is here, so you're gonna run away. This is the best thing you can do. Oh well, okay, another mechanical thing, but that's fine. Okay. Very interesting choice of item, buckler. So I think you were trying to say that you're gonna get for Vladimir Rush. That's why you got a buckler. But what I'm trying
No, not Vladimir, but first I had bought Facebook.
No, but what I'm saying is you got buckler as your first item. right?
Yes.
So may I ask you why this was so? May I ask you why this was your choice of item addition?
Because firstly, okay, I didn't think too much about it because it was in my item suggestion. I am following Immortal Faith Guide.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, never do that. Okay. So this is just a habit that we just have to. You never just get an item because it's on the guide. Never. Um, Even if you get the wrong itemization, it's better for you to have your own thinking process, if you know what I mean. Okay? So if you had said something else other than because it was on the guide, I would have said good job. But this is like almost the same as just autopiloting. It's on the guide, I'm gonna get it. So no.
No, but actually, I had thought as well. I
Hmm.
thought that I actually draw ranger's damage is physical, so I think I need armor.
Okay, that's
That's
better.
what,
Yeah,
and
that's
it would also help in later making the Vladmir's offering. It's a component of Vladmir's offering, so it's better to get it for
yeah,
first item as well.
exactly. That's much better. If you had that thinking process, that's much better. But never get an item because it was on the guide. So that's all I'm trying to say here. And even if you were thinking that, I can actually talk about this because I get it that yeah, you get more armor, like that's good, but you already with the Kraken Shell, we already have a damage block from physical damage block. So what I'm saying is just kind of redundant at this time. Like I get it, it's good, but you really needed the brown boots right away. And you just said that you're getting the phase boots, but you really, really need the brown boots. You don't want to move as slow as Crystal Maiden. You just don't, because that's like, isn't that if you move as slow as Crystal Maiden, how are you gonna kill her, right? She almost
Yes.
has the same movement speed. She almost 295. You're only 300, so you're not a threatening target in this lane. Like seeing that how slow you're moving, Crystal Maiden can just weave in and out in the way. If she's like doing this, if you were moving faster than Crystal Maiden, she feel very very uncomfortable doing this because you can contest very fast. And imagine Crystal Maiden is slightly mispositioned, like maybe around here. Then you cast Gush and you're moving at like because you have Brahmos, you move at 350 movement speed. That guy is dead. That's how important your movement speed is against someone like Crystal Maiden. Even against Draw Ranger, Draw also moves very slow. So in this case, I can actually agree with you getting the Ring of Protection as the beginning item. You get the Ring of Protection. I get it. That's good. But you needed to get the Brahmos right away. Right away, you should have no Brahmos, not Buckler. So let's keep watching because it moves. Yeah, because it really matters. And again, this is a no. Excuse me. Yeah, no. Okay, like let's say this was suboptimal choice to level 1, suboptimal choice, like it's happened, but always get a level 1 Gush in every matchup, unless you have a very specific reason not to get Gush. You need to get Gush. Gush is like saying that I'm gonna look for a kill, right? And do you think, given this like information we have, like it's Phoenix plus Tidehunter versus Crystal Maiden versus Crystal Maiden plus Draw Ranger, do you think there's any kill potential that's gonna happen if you take Gush? If I have to ask you?
Yes.
Yes, right?
I think yes.
Yes. So now that we were watching the replay, you see that it's happening. Gush and that this guy is gonna die every time you contest her.
Hmm.
Yeah, as long as you're moving faster than her, right? So Brahmos is needed, Gush is needed. That's it. If you see that happening, I'm happy. So I like it that you're cutting the wave. This is something again that I rarely see in 2K memo bracket. You're gonna pull it through here. Can you actually tank it? Actually, you can. You have a buckler. Yeah, very nice. You're gonna do it. Okay, you're gonna do it. Very good job. You have to kill everything. Yeah. Good job. Nice job. You got a lot of fun.
Actually, I'll honestly tell you that I feel slightly overwhelmed while playing games.
You feel
While
what?
playing Dota.
You feel what?
Overwhelmed.
Over Venom.
Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Hello?
Yeah. Can you say that one more time?
Overwhelmed.
Overvalued. Okay.
Oh man, I'll type it to you. Okay, you just read it. You get that?
Overwhelmed. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry if my accent is a little bit odd
It's
because I'm
also my
Indian.
problem. No, don't worry. It's my problem because my speaker is not that good. I'm not using my earphone
Okay.
right now, so it's also my problem. Don't worry. It happens. It actually happened a lot of times when I was doing this coaching session. It happens. It's my fault, not yours.
Yeah.
Remember.
Actually, I think I have to focus a lot for on everything, on CSing, on thinking about enemies, what they'll do, how do I mean counter them? How do I play this lane and all that? So I get overwhelmed completely
Okay.
because there are like 10 or 20 thoughts running at the same time
Okay.
in my mind.
So what I'm saying here, what I'm just saying right now is you are thinking about getting phase boost, right? That's what you said.
Yes.
Yeah, but thing is, okay, now you're gush, but I think this is not happening yet. You might even die to the draw injure. Well, actually, you're goddamn tanked with the buckler, so I guess you're gonna live here, but I'm not gonna comment on that because it happens, but what I'm saying is, if you have this much gold, right, you have 800 gold, but what I don't like right now is I don't know what the hell is happening, okay? I cannot give you the right answer because you're not doing this. You never did this. What did I just do?